Today I am starting out my sabbatical by doing something I have never done before. I am going to take a solo trip. In this case, a 4,000 mile trip over 10 days. And this is day one. What's up? I'm Jim. Welcome back to J Street Moto. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time. I'm so stoked. I'm currently leaving the Charlotte metro area in North Carolina to begin a 10-day solo trip on the bike out to Monument Valley, Arizona and back. This is my first trip of a 5-week sabbatical that the company that I work for gave me for having 20 years at the company. And to say that I'm stoked to be doing this trip is the biggest understatement known to man. I'm really psyched. I truly am. This is gonna be pretty epic. The plan for today is to make my way down to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where I'll stay the night. Never been to Tuscaloosa. In fact, every place that I go to on this trip, I have never been to. Never ridden there, never stayed there, never eaten a meal there. That was kind of the theme for this trip. I wanted to go places I hadn't been before. Today is the Saturday before Easter. And on Easter Sunday, tomorrow, I will be staying in Alexandria, Louisiana. I've got a cousin that I haven't seen in a couple of decades that is currently in Alexandria. When I posted up on Facebook that I was going to be taking this trip, I had another cousin that I also haven't seen in probably 20 years comment and say, hey, are you going to be going near Lubbock, Texas? And I sent her a message. I'm going to be going right through Lubbock on my way to Clovis, New Mexico on Tuesday. So I'm going to see her and her husband and have lunch with them in Lubbock, Texas. So the trip's starting to come together kind of like that. There's a whole lot of them. I like that. I like seeing that many. Ride safe, boys. They're just out ripping it on a Saturday. I like seeing that. The famous Gaffney Peach. There it is, right there. You go about, I don't know, 9 or 10 miles into South Carolina from North Carolina on Interstate 85. And that's exactly what you're going to see. A big freaking peach on the side of the road. South Carolina. You know, Adam Sandoval coined a phrase, or I think he coined the phrase, buy the damn bike. And I couldn't agree more with that. But I would amend it. Say, take the damn ride. Take the trip. I think when it comes to stuff like this, people overthink it. And what I mean by that is, you wait until everything's perfect, till you have the perfect idea of where you want to go. You have the perfect route. You have the perfect time of year. All the conditions are lined up just right. I've always been a person of just do it first. 2020, I just freaking said, you know what, I want to ride to California and back. And that's I had never done anything even remotely similar to that. And we just did it. I didn't wait for it to be perfect. I didn't wait for all the stars to align. I just did it. We just acted and had an amazing time. Decided to take a little detour. We're going to swing by a Harley-Davidson dealership that I haven't been to before. It's in Anderson, South Carolina. Let's pull up further in front. Let's go there. It's a cool little, like, interesting little shop. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm in a parking space. Pull back. Gotta look like I know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go inside and check it out. So Tim's Harley-Davidson in Anderson, South Carolina is a pretty cool place. When I pulled in, there was a couple standing out front. The gentleman was having his bike serviced. Him and his wife both ride. I'm assuming it's his wife. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I gave him my card so they're likely to watch the video. Hi, if you're watching. It's nice meeting y'all. I just took the opportunity to stretch my legs, meet some people, have some conversations, take a little break from the road, let the caffeine that I drank kick in, and then I got back on the road. My ETA now to Barber's Motorsport Museum looks like about 3:40. I missed crossing into Georgia, but here we are. I think I caught it like maybe this is the first exit. I might have been 2 exits late, but we're in Georgia. Doesn't look much different than South Carolina.
So we are at La Cabana, and this is in, I don't know how to, I'm going to mispronounce the name, Toccoa, Georgia. Figured we'd stop here for lunch. There was a couple things I wanted to check. I'm going to give me some food. I'll drop a picture in or show you the food that I get. I don't know what I'm getting yet. My go-to is usually a burrito, but I'm not really that hungry, so I think I'm just going to go protein heavy and then get back on the road. Right now I'm running behind to be able to get to Barber Motorsports Museum before they close. So I gotta make this quick. Don't knock the salt, it helps you stay hydrated. I have 1 tortilla and a little bit of beans. Don't tell the chef, but I think I make better. They're lacking flavor.
So I stuck with tradition today. A staple for us when we're taking road trips is barbecue and Mexican. And I stuck with Mexican. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate that place about a 6, maybe a 7. Simply because there was absolutely zero seasoning on the fajita. Nothing. Not even salt and pepper. I think they just chopped up the peppers and onions and steak and threw them on a skillet and then brought them out to me. So it's extremely bland for Mexican food. It's not how I make fajitas at home. Sweet home Alabama. Haha, we're here. Woohoo! Gotta tell you, Alabama State Police are sneaky, sneaky. Those guys are rolling in Ford F-150s, almost completely unmarked, except for a little teeny badge on the side door that says Alabama State Police. Only reason I know that is because they had somebody pulled over going the other direction. Here it is, right there, in museum. Ah, there we are.
There's motorcycle parking right up front. We got an Indian and then a couple sport bikes. There's my girl. So we're gonna go in the elevator over here, go all the way to the top and start working our way down. 5th floor. If you're into like motorcycles, cars, this place pushes all the buttons and I haven't even started going through it yet. Holy shit. All right. You can consider this a teaser for the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. I can't see it all today. I wish I had known it was this big, because I certainly would have planned to do this differently. I would have come here and spent probably 6 hours. I'm gonna have to come back, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're in the Leeds area in Alabama, you've got to check this place out. It's worth every penny to get in, and it is just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's insane. I'm speechless. I honestly am. I videoed a lot, and what I videoed it's not even gonna touch the tip of the iceberg of what's here. I apologize, honestly, because I wish I had gotten here earlier to get more of it for you. It's overwhelming. It's a very cool place. If you're into cars, motorcycles, whether it's racing, whether it's not racing, if you're into anything internal combustion engine, holy shit. This has got to be on your bucket list of places to visit. No bullshit. I'm gonna get on the bike and head down the road. I gotta get to my hotel for the night and find out where the hell I'm gonna eat.
I'm looking at that, and I got 5 miles. I'm hoping that's further than 5 miles away. I really don't want to get shit on right before I get to the hotel. That museum was badass. I gotta go back. I honestly do. I'm gonna have to make a second trip just to go back there. I'd like to spend a whole day there. It's insane. I gave y'all a little taste of it. So tonight I'm staying at the Travel Lodge by Wyndham in Tuscaloosa. That's my stop for the night. Tried to do some mostly budget-friendly options, like think 65 or less. This one came in. Most of them ended up coming around with 70 bucks, which means after they add their taxes, fees, and all that shit, you're looking at around between $75 and $80 a night. Did most of the bookings through booking.com, and that saved me some money. There's a couple of places I'm staying on this trip I couldn't book. I couldn't reserve them through booking.com, so I called the hotel directly. But they're also the more expensive places that I'm staying on the trip, and they're unique. They're quirky, so I'm paying for the quirkiness. But yeah, I just wanted to video that because I really hope that's further than 3 miles away. I'm down to 3 miles now. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say I hope I make it. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking right now. When I get there, I'll tell you what I was thinking. That's my exit, McFarland Boulevard. I'll tell you what I was thinking when I get there. I've done, let's do a recap. I have done 469 miles. By the time I get to the hotel, it'll be 470. Basically 470 and some change. What I was going to say earlier was I think I'm going to make it without getting wet, and I didn't want to jinx myself. I got to find a place to eat. I've heard about a couple around here, like Dreamland Barbecue. Heard about them. Heard about another barbecue joint. I don't know if I'm going to look for barbecue tonight. I am in Alabama. I don't know if I'm going to look for barbecue or if I'm going to look for a steak. I don't know where I'm going to eat tonight, but based on what I'm seeing in the clouds, for sure, it's going to be a, let's call Uber, get my ass to a place to eat, because I'm not going to be taking the bike out tonight. Yeah, this place is a budget option.
This is definitely a budget-friendly place. Instead of parking under the awning, I'm parked right outside my door. And I have a disc lock with an alarm on it. After I take a shower and get ready to go to eat, bike should be cool enough that I can throw the cover on it, so I'll do that, and then rearm the lock, and should be good to go for the night. It's supposed to storm, but if I have the cover on it, this is what I asked for. This is what I got. We're at the Avenue Pub. I ordered their steak sandwich with their pub fries. Those things are bomb. No kidding. If you're in Tuscaloosa, check this place out. It's cool. Friendly environment, food's awesome. Just got back from dinner. I ate at the Avenue Pub in downtown Tuscaloosa. Really good food, great vibe. I had their cheesesteak, their version of a cheesesteak with a spicy mayo. It was really good. And One of the appetizers they're known for is called the pub fries. I was able to get the pub fries. It's basically French fries covered in different cheeses, Parmesan and mozzarella and bacon. They let me do that as my side with the cheesesteak, so that's what I did. And it was a really, really good meal. Hung out there for a little while afterwards, met some people, got a new subscriber. In fact, Mandy, if you're watching this, hey, that was the bartender's mom. It's been a fantastic day. It's kind of cool. It's different taking a trip by yourself, but I really enjoyed today. It was good. It's raining really bad right now. It's supposed to clear out about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So hopefully by the time I get on the road, it stopped raining. Good morning from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and happy Easter. There's rain in the area, and I didn't feel like putting on rain gear. I'm going to go someplace and have breakfast instead of lunch today, and then get on the road. I should miss a lot of that rain. It's going to be overcast, though, most of the trip today to Alexandria, Louisiana. That's where I'm going to end up tonight, and it's like somewhere around 380 miles or so. So that is the plan for today. We'll see how this is. The place is cool. It's a pretty cool little establishment. It's a diner. Hopefully the food's good. Steak and eggs for breakfast at the Big Bad Breakfast in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. They've got homemade biscuits and they make their own jelly. I got strawberry, blackberry, and peach.
Alright, so gonna have to do things a little bit different today. When I was leaving breakfast, the clip that goes into my chin mount for my GoPro broke. Right before this trip, I tried to thin out. I needed to make room because I was packing more than I normally would. I didn't bring one with me, and since it's Easter Sunday, I'm pretty sure no place that I could buy one is going to be open. So at my gas stop just now, I checked to see whether I had one. I thought I didn't, and I didn't. So I figured I would record a short video on this camera. I'm about, I don't know, let's see. I am 335 miles from the Hotel Bentley in Alexandria, Louisiana, which is where I'm going to be staying tonight. I'll get video at the hotel, and I might video along the route. I've got the 360 camera. It's been kind of a disjointed start ever since breakfast. That clip set me off on a string of random unfortunate events, and I think I'm back on track. I'm certainly in the right headspace, so I'm going to enjoy the ride. It's a gorgeous day to ride. I mean, I've got nothing to complain about, honestly. It's a freaking gorgeous day to ride. It's like 63 degrees. The bike loves it. I mean, it's a perfect day to ride, honestly. It's not real windy. It's kind of overcast, so the sun's not beating down on you, and it's cool. I'll just drop video in throughout the rest of this until I get to the hotel.
Made it to Alexandria. If you ever come here and you decide to stay at the Hotel Bentley, ask them about motorcycle parking. They'll let you park where the limo's at. It's got security cameras and shit there, so I figured I would record coming into the hotel, because this place is going to be the nicest of all the places that I'm going to stay. I won't say it's the most unique, but it's going to be one of the nicest of all the places that I stay this trip. Pretty cool. Got to introduce you to Coco. There she is.
Sorry, give her food.
That's okay. Hi, Coco. The hotel's got a mascot. Look at lobby of the Hotel Bentley in downtown Alexandria. Oh wow. It's a historic hotel in Alexandria, and it's really cool. Let me let you see it. There's the main room. This is just their regular like king room. Don't know what the scenery's like out the window. Let's check it out. Oh, you can see some of Old Town Alexandria. And then there's a little desk and a coffee maker, a TV, a fridge. When I was trying to put this trip together, I was looking at quirky and like unique places to stay. And I also had I was trying to get quirky, unique, and very budget friendly. And I shot for a target of $65 a night, which is, I found out this trip, it's very unrealistic. The one I stayed at last night, like I said, was about $70, and I wouldn't stay at a place like that again. I think the other budget friendly options that I have this trip are going to be like loads better than the one last night. At least that's what I'm hoping. All in, it was like, with taxes and all that crap, it was like $130 for the night, which isn't bad. I mean, on our cross-country trip to California and back, there were nights we paid $170, $200 or more for a room. So not bad at all. And they let you park down like where there's a covered area that you can pull up on that's beside their limo, and that's one of the it's cambered out there. So there's someone always watching that area. So I felt a whole lot better about where I'm parking my bike tonight, is what I'm getting at. And if you came, there's enough room there. You could come here with a group. Like, you could easily fit, depending on how you stacked them in there, you could easily fit 8 bikes where I parked my one. You could come here with a bunch of guys. I plan on, it would be kind of cool to come back to this area with David and Juan. If I ever get back around here, for sure I'll be staying at this place again, because it's just cool. I like it. I've been on the road all day. First thing this morning, I broke the clip that holds my GoPro to the only one I brought. And the real shit of it is, the bag that I bring, it has like all my stuff in it, the chargers and all that crap. I had extras in there and intentionally left them at home. And now I'm dreading it, because today I tried like 3 or 4 different Walmarts. They didn't have them. Best Buy, I think, carries GoPro accessories or action camera accessories. So I'm going to try and find a Best Buy because I need one of those. But that got me here about an hour later than I was expecting. Really about 2 hours later than I was expecting. And I didn't really get to film a whole lot of the ride in here across Louisiana. It was wild. Vicksburg is the last place you go through in Mississippi before you cross the Mississippi River into Louisiana. And I believe I was on I-20 at that time. It was wild, the difference in geography, one side of the river to the other. Vicksburg is very much like elevation changes, but it's not like super, it's kind of like lower, sort of like the Blue Ridge Mountains. They're really not that aggressive. Vicksburg's a lot like that, had that kind of feel. You cross the Mississippi River and it is flat. It's flat and it looks not quite marshy because there's trees and stuff, but it's flat. And it blew my mind. And I couldn't really capture it. I shot some shots with the 360 when I could. It was great seeing my cousin. I did not video any of it. I just enjoyed the time with her. We went to this place called Walker-Ons. That was the name of the place we went. And it was a cool little sports bar. I had a buffalo chicken sandwich that was really freaking good. And some onion rings. And then we ended up getting dessert. They made a bread pudding with Krispy Kreme donuts. And yeah, it was as good as you would think. Now I'm back in the hotel. I'm going to download some videos and I need to get to sleep because I've got an early morning tomorrow. I'm trying to get to Waco around lunchtime. So I'm going to get up earlier tomorrow than what I would normally. That's it. That's what I got for this one. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I really do. And make sure you come back for the next episode because I promise you it's going to be a good one.
Do me a favor, like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share it with your friends. All that stuff's absolutely free to you, and it does help the channel. No matter what you do, always ride safe.